Yeah, hello team. Let's discuss the master flow of this AI-powered offboard care process. Okay, actually the AI-powered offboard care is designed in dispatcher and performer model. Dispatcher is UiPath traditional RPA bot, so that leads the input email. The typical email input, I mean the post separation request email may looks like this. So it contains dear HR benefits team, please find my signed separation agreed attached. I have voluntarily resigned from my position as senior pricing analyst effective from 1st June 2026, and I am writing to initiate processing of my post-separation benefits, employee name, employee ID, and the signed separation document must be attached in this email. Okay, the signed separation document may look like this. Okay, it contains employee name, employee ID, and separation details, separation date, and what I mean separation reason, and what are the benefits the employee already nominated for. And and one important thing is the document should be signed one. The signature can be handwritten, so the agent can also read the handwritten signature while doing the validation. Okay. Moreover, the agent will after dispatcher bot after reading this input email and downloading the input document, it will log a Jira ticket. Okay, so that Jira ticket may looks like this. Okay, so post separation request and the email body would be updated as the description of this Jira ticket. And while starting the process, the comment notes or comment can be updated like this, processing the request. And once the document validation component is completed, so document validation has been completed successfully, now the cobra eligibility check is in progress, that kind of comment is updated here. And the request has been sent to admin for approval. This happens after the cobra eligibility, the cobra eligibility agent eligibility check agent is completed. So this kind of statement is added as comment. Okay, so the here the admin just rejected the request, that's why the comment is updated like cobra eligibility check is failed. Okay, and the Jira request is marked as closed. Okay, so then the dispatcher performer component gets triggered. The moment, the one more thing, dispatcher is triggered via event trigger. Whenever the email comes, dispatcher bot is getting triggered. Whenever the Jira request is logged, the performer bot is getting triggered. Okay, the performer bot will read the transaction from queue. The performer bot is reading the transaction item from the queue, but performer bot is not, this maestro is not triggered via queue. Okay, so it is triggered via event trigger. That is Jira integration. It is reading the transaction item and updating the Jira. Updating the Jira command is in progress. That is the the AI powered offboard care processes started checking that separation request. So here the in Jira, this component is will update the comment. Okay, so in case this is the exception handler. In case any exception happen while updating the Jira ticket, such as the site is down, Jira site is temporarily down, so that time exception, system exception will be thrown. So this event boundary will handle that, and it will let the admin know that the some issue is happening. So that's why this particular component is getting failed. Okay, so here we are passing the component name. Okay, so here we are passing the component name, Jira update in progress. So the admin can understand. So this component is getting failed. So I need to handle the rest other components. So this is happening for all the components. All the components we are using that event boundary to handle the exceptions. Okay. So then we are having the document validation component. So this is the coded agent. Okay. So this is coded agent. So this component executes the coded agent to do the document validation. Okay. So I will show you one thing. Document validation MD rules. Okay, so this is the document. This coded agent validation rules .md. So this is the MD file being used by the document validation agent as a context. Okay, it will check what are the things need to check. Okay, separation reason should under this category. Let's come. What are the data should be extracted from that separation benefit document, and what are the fields needs to check. And the separation fields, signature fields, confidence scores, and validation rules, what are the things the basic validation needs to do. That is file format, the file is the content are readable one, some contents are readable one, and mandatory fields are present, and signature is present. So these kind of basic things that this document validation agent does by using this MD file. Okay, then post that we are taking the agent, we are taking a decision. So the document validation is successfully completed. In case document is invalid means updating the Jira ticket like the document is invalid, and closing the transaction, and cleaning the file from storage bucket. Okay, so in case document is valid means then updating the Jira ticket like the document validation is completed. So the Cobra eligibility check is in progress. So here also we are checking this is also a coded agent. This coded agent uses other .md file, Cobra eligibility context md file. So this uses this checks the 8 gates. The first one is qualifying event. Cobra is only triggered by specific qualifying event. The separation reason from the employee documents must map to one of the approved codes below. That is, the employee should be laid off, or redundancy, voluntary resign, mutual agreement, retirement, contract end, performance, disability, should not be misconduct, gross misconduct. Okay, so, and second check is employee type. So the employee must have been enrolled in employer's group health plan at the time of qualifying event. Okay, and the employer check, the size of employer, the minimum size of employer is 20. So that is the qualifying scenario. And gross misconduct, the employee should not come under any gross misconduct. Termination for gross misconduct is only separation reason that disqualifies an employee from federal. The employee who comes under this gross misconduct must be disqualified to get the Cobra benefit. Okay, then the plan type check, the employee, what are the plans? These are the, in case the, these are the covered benefits. Employee can nominated for some benefits that are not present in this list. So those benefits would be excluded. Okay, and election window, the employee has a strictly limited window to elect Cobra continuation. Missing this deadline permanently forfeits Cobra rights. Then first premium payment. The Cobra is retroactive to the date coverage was lost, but only activates upon receipt of first premium payment. The 45-day grace period begins on election date, not the coverage lost date. Okay, then the final gate is the coverage duration assignment. Once all the gates pass, the coded agent assigns maximum continuation period based on qualifying event type. Okay, so the this MD file is well instructed how to validate each gates. Okay, so here for example additional qualifying events, so the the agent can also check some additional qualifying event: reduction in work hours, employee becomes entitled to Medicare, divorce or legal separation from covered employee, dependent child losing dependent status under the plan, death of covered employee. Okay, so if separation reason code is gross misconduct, the employee should not be qualified for the COBRA benefit. Okay, so if the separation reason present in this input file is must be under these categories. Okay, we are having separation reason, so this separation reason must be in this category. Layoff, so layoff is the valid separation reason. Okay, I hope this makes sense. So moving to MaestroWorkflow. So once this Cobra eligibility check is done, so in case no exception, just updating the ticket. So Cobra, agent has done it validation. Now the final decision is has been sent to admin for approval. So admin uses the human in, admin navigates to the Action Center app. So let me open the Action Center app for better understanding. Okay, so this is the Action Center app designed in React. So and deployed. This is coded app deployed to UiPath by using the UiPath CLI commands. Okay, so here we have we have list of gates and status of the employee request. Either the employee is employee passed this gate or failed this gate, and reason why the agent make the employee pass for this gate and why the rejected for this gate, so that admin can take decision. Okay, admin no need to read all the unstructured and complex document. Admin just can read only these information to take a decision either to approve or reject the employee's request. Moreover, admin can also decide the covered and uncovered benefits. Let's say the admin wants to remove this from covered benefits, he can. Admin want to add any uncovered benefits to covered benefits, he can. Okay, so as I mean, this coded app is more user friendly for admin to approve or rejecting the employee's request. Okay, then again we are updating the Jira ticket, like the admin approved the request. In case our admin is rejecting the request, we are just reusing. So one more thing I would like to inform. So this Jira update. So this is a component we are reusing. An exception handler. This is the component we are reusing, and the offboard care close ticket. So this is also the component we are using. Complete transaction. This is the component we are using. So this workflow may looks like some bit complex, but many components we are just reusing here. Okay. So in case admin approves, we are updating the ticket like admin has approved. In case admin reject, the Cobra eligibility check is failed and closing the transaction. In case admin approves, so we are submitting the Cobra request. Okay, actually this is also I mean submitting Cobra request is RPA. So here what RPA bot does is it is just launching the app. So app in the sense just HTML file, uh, sample entry. Okay, so here the bot will enter the employee name, employee ID, separation date, department, employee ID, email ID of the employee, and what are the benefits employee is eligible for, and finally it will hit enter. Okay, after hitting enter, let's say Peter and employee ID is EMP double one, and selecting any date, and department is not mandatory, email ID is not mandatory, just medical. This is just HTML file. Okay, so I mean after hit submit, so one reference number will come. So this reference number would be noted by the agent, and this reference number should be sent to user via email. Okay, in the same email conversation, the bot will let the user know. Okay, so let's have one email where the okay, so here the user requested for Cobra benefit, I mean post separation benefit. So in the same email, the agent responds. So your post separation benefits has been approved. The covered benefits are these are the benefits are your covered benefits, and this is your reference number. And please check the Jira case request for this request list for this request. Okay, so everything is tracked by this agent. Okay, so that's it about this Maslow process. So thank you so much. Thanks for listening.